They put her in plain white, novice's wool, rough spun and honest and itching, as if virtue needed teeth. It clung at the wrists where the lie had not rinsed clean, and smelled of candle smoke and boiled linen and the faint sourness of other women's sweat. In dawn she had worn silks thin as whispered promises. Here she wore humility like a borrowed shift, and let it chafe her until she remembered to smile. The city stank of wet stone and bruised fruit after rain. King's Landing always smelled like a market that had been kicked over, fish and horse piss and old blood sweeted over with incense when the Septons wanted men to forget what they were. The great Sept of Baelor breathed that incense down over the hill like a mother laying a cool cloth on a fevered brow. She went in by the western door with the laundresses and came out again as no one. Eyes down, voice soft, hands kept meek. Meek hands can hide many daggers. Her father would not have said it, he would have laughed, and she would have kissed his cheek to make him hush. Oberyn had loved his daughters loud. He'd collected them like bright knives and called it justice. Justice, Tyene thought, tasting the word like honey and venom both. They had brought her here to be a blessing, or a wound. In the High Septon solar, more cell than throne, wooden saints peered down from every wall. Their paint had flaked to old patience. The warrior's sword was a splintered thing, the mother's face cracked where some poor man's devotion had been too hard and too long. The man himself had scrubbed his own table. A damp cloth hung from a peg to drip into a cracked bowl. His bare feet were in sandals, his nails rimmed with honest dirt. When her lashes lifted, he was watching her watching. "Child," the High Sparrow said. "Father," she answered, and knelt. It was not feigned. Kneeling pleased her sometimes. Men bent easier to a bent thing. "You have come with grievances," he said. "I have brought grievances," Tyene agreed softly. "Not all mine. Dawn's, some the Reach's, and a few the city has not yet found the words to know." He made a humming sound, the kind a baker makes when he listens for the loaf to shift in its heat. "And I have brought answers," he said. "Not mine. The Seven's. You need not convince me."